Vegas stars stepped out for one of the first award shows of the season on Sunday night. People are still buzzing about the performances, outfits, and of course the award winners. Judd from Kiss 98.5 joins us right now for a Tuneday AMAs edition.
And as always, thank you so much. But what we have to start it with is, of course, the big winners. And that is no surprise for anyone that watched or listens to pop music. That is One Direction.
Yeah, One Direction is really, and we picked them last week. We said, I think One Direction will walk away with the big award of the night, and they sure did. They went 3 for 3 for all their awards for group and big song, and then of course the big one, Artist of the Year, which I thought was going to be a little bit of it probably was close in the voting when they tally it all up. But these guys deserve it. They're everywhere right now. They've got the biggest tour of the year, which is coming to Buffalo, and they just don't seem to really have an end. The Directioners are huge, and One Direction really doesn't seem to be dying off anytime soon.
How long have they been around now? They look so much older than they did when they first came on the scene.
Yeah, they grew up really fast, kind of before our eyes. They've been around for about 4 years. Okay. They started on the UK version of the X Factor, all solo artists, were put together by Simon Cowell, and just have exploded onto the scene since then. And they really have sort of come through a growing up stage right in front of us. You think of their first song, What Makes You Beautiful, to where they are now with Night Changes, and their grown-up lyrics, and just kind of becoming young adults. And even their style, you saw last night, or at the award show, Harry Styles wearing the Beatles throwback jacket, and just kind of they're growing up and they're becoming young adults, and their music is really starting to show it too.
Someone else who's really growing up before our eyes is Taylor Swift. I mean, she has completely transformed.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is completely transformed from country, young country girl singer to full-on pop diva, and getting the big award of the night, the first annual Dick Clark Award of Excellence from the diva herself. And the speech that Taylor gave, I think, was probably one of the best acceptance speeches we'll see all year and for years to come. I thought that she hit all the right points, and she really talked about where she was, where she is now, where she's going, and thanked all the right people. She looked great. She sounded great in her performance. She really should figure out if she wants to lip sync or sing over a track. She's not that great at it. But she does have that crazy eye look down in that performance where you're almost sure that she's really not faking it. So yeah, Taylor's really on her game.
And you mentioned her acceptance speech real quick. She did take a shot at Spotify. They're having a little bit of a disagreement on how music should be listened to right now.
Yeah, Taylor talked all about the fact that albums should be purchased and be enjoyed as a form of art, and it goes back and forth. And somebody else actually took a shot sort of at Taylor and the Spotify situation earlier in the night when they got it, Imagine Dragons, when they got their award, said that we don't care how you listen to it. People who bought our album or just listen to it. They said they specifically pointed out the fact that if you bought our album or just streamed it online, so
you could just turn on the TV there in every commercial.
Yeah, it depends on how you look at it.
Every single commercial.
Of course, they'll give it away.
We want to move on to one of Taylor Swift's good friends, that's Selena Gomez, and we want to talk about her performance. What should we know about this?
This song was my favorite performance of the night. Her new song, The Heart Wants What It Wants, incredible performance in terms of she sounded amazing. She looked amazing. The video graphics behind it, some of the other performances, they have big props. It was her in a video screen that was perfectly timed to the song. She pretty much cried her way through the performance, along with Lorde, Taylor Swift, Carly Cross, who were in the audience, all crying. The song's about Justin Bieber, clearly very emotional to her. They showed her, they did like a cut-in before the performance. You could see that she was crying. When she got through the majority of the song, she looked down and you could see her say, thank God that she made it through. And I think there was some little homages to Justin Bieber throughout the thing. She does do a part in the performance where she's standing on the screen and wings come behind her. In the last tour of Justin Bieber, he came out in the wings in the very beginning of the thing. Don't know if that was just a play or not, but it looked a lot like it. And yeah, she cried at her Buffalo show. Clearly, she's very emotional. And the song...
She's crying everywhere.
Crying everywhere, but the song really is kind of highlights kind of the last couple months of the relationship. And she changed the words at the end of the song from what the radio version is. She said, I thought you're the one. That isn't how the song ends. So it's very interesting to kind of see how publicly she is addressing the situation with a relationship with Justin Bieber.
Most people can just get by with breaking up, at a diner or,
Text
just
message.
maybe not text message.
I mean, it could happen.
Elaborate breakup performances. We're
Or
getting a little bit much.
publicist, who knows?
All right, Judd, tomorrow's a big day for the Kiss 90.5 family.
Yeah, we're happy to team up with the Buffalo Sabres and Top Friendly Markets for Turkey for Tickets. We did it again last year and got over, I think, 2,500 turkeys in the course of a couple hours. So the deal is basically there's two locations. The Top's on Young Street in Tonawanda. It's right off the Union or the Delaware exit, I think. And then the Sabres lot right in front of the arena. You bring a turkey or turkeys that are equivalent to 20 pounds, so 2 10-pound turkeys or whatever, and we're going to hand you a pair of Sabres tickets. Easy as that. So 20 pounds of turkey gets you 2 Sabres tickets. It runs you about like $10 with all the sales that they have going on at the different supermarkets.
So not at the radio station last year. I know you collected
Yeah, we
them
did at the
there.
radio
Okay.
station last year. Our
You caused a little bit of a traffic jam.
Yeah, the police and the other offices decided we wouldn't do it at the radio station again. So it's going to be at the Tops on Youngs Road in Tonawanda, and then the lot in front of the Sabres. But yeah, 20 pounds of turkey equals a pair of tickets, up to 4 pairs per person.
And you can go right to that Tops, grab your turkey. You made it easy for people.
Yeah, and it's drive-through. If you have it in the back seat, there will be tons of staff able to roll up the window, grab turkey, hand you tickets, on your way.
He's got it all figured out.
It
You're
is
such a
great because
man.
we're going to get the turkeys tomorrow morning. It goes from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. They'll be loaded in the trucks of the City Mission and the Buffalo Western New York Food Bank, and then they're going to go in the trucks to the thing and be out on tables the next day.
Awesome. All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for
You guys
being
too.
here.
Enjoy it.
Okay, we're going to take a break right now. When we come back, we'll be in the